there, we got the rent-a-cops hanging around over there. And we got a vehicle. Now the rent-a-cops are driving. There's the rent-a-cops. Alright, so here we are, we're on a call. Apparently there's a dispute. We got 52 and 42 out here. Apparently a dispute about $5 is what I heard. So we're gonna stay over here and make sure everyone's doing okay. Here they are. We're at the View on High luxury apartment complex. Oh, he's pulling over here. There's their wagon. They're driving down there for some reason. Yep, OSU just stopping by, asking if they can be real police officers for once. I guess not. Oh, they're going inside. Are they all going inside? They're all going inside. Uh, 42 and 52 out here at 2020 North High Street. Apparently there's a dispute. Apparently some people in this apartment complex hired a male stripper, and he was very upset because he feels they underpaid him by, I think it was $5, and they're saying they did not. So now we have the police here to figure out what's going on. Is my understanding, anyway. And somebody else has showed up over here. I don't know why she's here. I'm guessing maybe she's here to pick up the stripper. I don't know for sure. I guess we'll find out soon. What's this? This is odd. I didn't know this was happening. Well, one of the units is leaving. 52 is leaving. I don't know why Proto is here. Look at that. I don't know buses operate this late. Okay.
Why you videotaping?
I videotape the police.
Why?
Because I have the right to, that's why.
No, I know, but whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of the truth. I want to make sure the police don't violate anybody's rights, and I want to make sure nobody is doing anything illegal.
Who do you work for?
Myself.
Why do you have this vest on?
Because the police often don't like being videotaped, so they'll shine, you know, a flashlight into my camera and stuff, which they're really not supposed to do.
So you're on the side of not the police.
So if I wear this vest, it makes it difficult for them to claim that they can't tell what's going on if I'm wearing a traffic vest, because they can see me pretty clearly without shining a light at me. So
you just like go down High Street and make sure the police are doing their job?
yeah, pretty much.
So what's going on here?
Well, apparently there was a dispute over paying somebody. Apparently somebody in this apartment complex hired a stripper, and the person was upset because they didn't feel like they were being paid the amount they were owed, and so the police showed up to deal with that, and I'm not sure what's going on now.
So you're just videotaping, just being nosy?
I'm videotaping out here on a public sidewalk.
To be nosy?
Well, to see what the police are up to and to make sure they're not violating anybody's rights, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but obviously, like, they're just talking to ladies, so, like, you could close up and go home.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing, and they're not going to tell me if I ask, so I'm going to wait until everybody leaves here safely before I leave.
Yeah, but, like, you could definitely find something better to do.
3 o'clock in the morning? I don't know about that.
No, like, sleep, like, you're just trying to get a headline at that point.
I'm just trying to get a headline? Not necessarily.
Yeah, no. Be honest with you. You're trying to get a headline. Who do you work for?
I work for myself, I told you.
Yeah, but, like, you're just trying to get famous off a headline. Like, it's obviously not happening. So, like, you should just...
I'm actually trying to protect people's rights and make sure nobody's rights are violated.
You're trying to get a headline.
Not to mention, I also have a First Amendment right to be out here and film what I can see in public, so...
No, you have your right. But, like... you're just... It's not right what you're doing.
Why is it not right?
Because it's just creepy.
It's creepy to film in public?
Yes,
to film police officers in public and make sure they're not violating... I'll tell you what, you know the OSU campus has over 400 security cameras? You know
this is actually not OSU campus, right?
I know, but they have security cameras that can see over here.
Yeah.
So you were about to go over to campus, so I assume that's where you live or that's where you're headed. And I can tell you, anytime you walk through campus, you're going to be on at least probably a dozen security cameras.
That's fine. Am I doing anything wrong?
I never said you were.
No, I know, but like you're
but those cameras are recording you regardless of whether you're doing anything wrong or not.
You're searching, yeah, and they're not doing anything wrong. You're literally...
And neither am I.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of creepy, dude.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, it's honestly okay.
Okay, that's good.
They're just doing their job, and you're being weird, so...
Okay, well, you know what? I understand they're doing their job, and I'm just going to make sure that that's what they're doing.
It's just weird.
Well...
You're literally, you're wasting your breath out here.
I mean, I could be...
If you get a couple retweets, like, it's all worth it.
I don't tweet about this.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I do not tweet about this, I can guarantee you that. So this is the guy that was upset with me filming out here. And no matter how much I tried to explain to him that he's going to be on camera when he walks in OSU. Look at it, he's looking at me filming him. He's going to be on a dozen cameras when you walk through the OSU campus, no matter where you're going. He's coming back. Look at this. Here he comes. He's going to wait. Yep, he's going to wait. Good for him. He's going to come back here. Meanwhile, I'm going to film these people. Until he... Oh, nope. Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. Good. He should leave. I could literally just file a public records request to get video of him walking through campus in the middle of the night. He thinks that's creepy. And you know what? He's right. It is creepy. It is creepy that the government has everybody under surveillance 24/7. I would encourage that guy to hold the government to the same standard that he's holding me. And then maybe things would be a little bit different in this country. Alright, looks like we're code 4. Everybody's leaving. Everything's good. We're all good. What's up? What? Oh, what's your name?
Carl.
Carl, I'm Patrick. Nice to meet you.
Patrick, how you doing? The cop block guy? Something along those lines, some sort of similar organization?
I'm obligated to the truth, I'll say that.
Okay. I'm just genuinely curious.
That's good. I'm just filming what's going on with the police and with stuff going on that's in public interest around here, and
like what stuff are you referring? Again, I'm not like being facetious. I'm being genuine. I don't know what.
Oh no, yeah, no. I mean, anything that's visible from public that I consider to be public interest is something I would be interested in recording.
Okay.
I'm concerned about how the government interacts with people, but also how people interact with the government.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know, that's kind of the stuff I'm interested in.
Okay. So are you concerned? Is there, in your opinion, is there a problem with the way that the government interacts with people and the way people interact, or is it just something that's interesting to you?
Well, I mean, it's interesting. I think sometimes there are problems, and that's sort of something I want to address and something I want to look at. That too. I mean, there's a variety of issues that I'm concerned about, and that's why I'm out here recording. I just want to kind of see what's going on and see how stuff's going.
So let me ask you a question. Have you ever done a ride-along?
I have not done a ride-along, no.
Have you ever put in a request to do a ride-along?
I have not, no.
Why don't, if you want to learn about it, why don't you do a ride-along? You'll get an insight into everything that we go on, every run that we go on.
I understand that. I prefer to get a bit of an outside perspective, though. I prefer to show up and people aren't really expecting me to show up and kind of see what's going on. Unfortunately, I have encountered one or two Columbus officers who are not so happy about people filming, who do want to...
mustache.
Yeah. Do you guys have any training about, like, for example, obstructing a photographer with a flashlight or with a high power or a high intensity spotlight?
Are we trained to do that?
Well, do you have any training or education or policies regarding that?
To be honest, I don't know. They're probably, our policy book is this thick.
I've read some of the policy book before.
I don't know if there is one or not, to be honest.
I found some vague things that may have applied to it, but not specifically. So it was kind of difficult for me to.
I've never dealt with this particular situation, so I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
In all honesty, I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay. I do appreciate you talk. I've spoken with another officer or two about it, and they've said.
That was my next question. Have you ever, like, if you were sitting watching something, which appeared for you, and there was something that happened that you were uncomfortable with, or you didn't understand, did you make an effort, respectfully, politely, to walk up and say, hey, could you just explain? And if I understand in a lot of situations, officers can't give information, but I'm always willing to explain because I feel like if I explain the situation, it helps people understand what's going on from our perspective.
Oh no, there were officers who just willingly volunteered. There was this one particular officer. She willingly volunteered a lot of information. She kept saying what was going on and what they were doing just without even me asking. And I really.
That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, that is a good thing. I really did appreciate that. I feel like she did a really good job, and so I really did appreciate that.
Even if it's a negative interaction, again, I'm proud to work for the Columbus Division of Police. I think it's a great agency, and the vast majority of people here conduct themselves very professionally at all times. So even if there's something that you see that you disagree with or you think is wrong, ask. Be respectful about it. Be polite. Don't interfere with what's going on.
Oh yeah, of course.
But if you see an officer standing off to the side and somehow indicate to him that you have an inquiry, just say, hey, I don't understand. I don't think what you did is right. And see what they say. Obviously, that's going to be intimidating to most. It's not to me, but.
Oh yeah, no, I understand why people might be, why people might react strangely to it, but.
Just like in the cell phone now, man.
Yeah, but I mean, like. You guys are obviously video audio recording a lot, and you never know when you might be on a security camera. As I was explaining to somebody else over here earlier who was yelling at me for filming, I told them anytime you're on the OSU campus, you're probably on about a dozen security cameras. They brag about how they have over a 400 camera system that's monitoring campus 24/7. They can look anywhere at any time. I said, you walk across campus, you're probably going to be on a dozen security cameras. And he's more worried that I'm out here with my one camera recording stuff.
The reason the cameras don't bother me, I got a very good piece of advice when I first started as a police officer, which was one before we did these, is as long as you always operate under the assumption that you're always being recorded, then no addition of any camera should bother you.
Well, that's a good way to operate.
Well, like I said, if you have any questions, I'm the only chubby officer around here who wants to ask you. Carl. Feel free to ask me or flag me down. I'm on most runs around here.
Okay. You usually work this shift?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, okay. And if a department's doing a good job, I'll report on that, just like I'll report on if they're not doing a good job. So, yeah.
Well, if you got any questions, just ask. And again, another resource too, you have community liaison officers, right? Their job is 100% devoted to engaging in the community to talk about things that are their concerns. All right, man.
All right, hey, thank you.
Yep, have a good night, man.
Yeah, you have a good night too.
Yep,
thanks.
Take care.